Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Today we're going to talk about what to do at level 50. So you just reached level 50 and you have no clue to what to do. But this video here will explain to you everything you need to know about what you should do when you get to level 50. It's kind of like a starter guide on how to start at level 50. I'm not going to be advanced, telling you what to do in the end game. Okay, we're going to touch on game, but you know what I mean. This is like what starter, what are you supposed to do when you hit level 50 and further on. But let's get directly to it. So, step 1. First thing you want to do when you hit level 50 is get to North Vern. No matter where you are in the world, if you're in Arfini, or Annika, or Plesia, or Tortoik, it doesn't matter. Just when you hit level 50, you go to your boat, and the first thing you do is take the boat over here to Port Krona. If you don't know how to get over here, you can hold down Alt while you're in the boat. Click here and it will automatically sail over there. It's very easy. Just go into your boat, hold down, go into the water, float around, hold down Alt, ALT, and then click left click here and it will automatically sail over to Port Krona. And it will basically start there. Once you get into the heaven, in port here, you will be getting like a main quest here, which is gonna start the whole main quest for, you can see, for Port Krona here. The whole main quest for this zone here is gonna get started. And in like 10 minutes you're gonna be going to Vern Castle, which is like this main place. This is like the city everyone is hanging out in. You have all the endgame activities, you have upgrading, you have crafting, everything is in here. So that's like your main hub where you can set your Hearthstone or your Song of what is called Song of Return. But also, just a side note, if you do the main quest here, you unlock also 2 level 50 boost, which means you can level up 2 of your characters, like 2 additional characters to level 50 with full 302 gear. Trust me, you want to do that. So just follow the main quest here, and this last quest is called Elaine's Gift, which is basically ending, it's been ending over here in this dungeon here called Ancient Elviria. This is like when you go to this dungeon here, okay, you're about to get your boost now. So, just go through this, follow the quest, and when you get to Ancient Elviria, then you will be getting, you have to fight a very big dragon, and then when you finish fighting the dragon, you basically get your level 50 boost when you gotta get fangs by the queen in here, Elaine. And it's Elaine Gift, the quest is called, so this is the first thing. Get to level 50, get to this place here, Vern, complete the main quest, and boom. Because then, when you finish that main quest here, but yeah, that's what you should do now. So again, just no matter where you are in the world, when you hit level 50, get over to North Vern and start the place. Just start it. You're not gonna regret it. Step 2. So the second thing you want to do is you need to get your gear score up on 250. It's very important because you cannot start any in-game activities before gear score 250. And trust me, if you get to North Vern here and you just follow the main quest, and once you get to this dungeon here, which is like the last part of the whole main quest, it's gonna give you this dungeon is gonna give you 260 gear or something like that. So if you're like, oh, how do I get this gear, just follow the main quest here in North Vern. It's very important. And then when you get to this dungeon here, trust me, you're gonna get 260 gear, so it will not be a problem. But that's the requirement. Second requirement is to get 250. You need 250 gear score before you can continue. If you're really behind in gear score for some reason, just a quick note, if you complete the main quest up here in Shoeshire, which will start after you're done here, the Shoeshire will actually give you full 302 item level or gear score. But I don't really recommend you doing that, because if you can get 250 down here, trust me, you're gonna get 302 in a very, very fast way. But I'm gonna explain that soon. Step 3. So, you have got all the way to Vern. You have probably completed maybe the main quest where you defeat the dungeon here, and now you have full 250 gear. So what are you supposed to do now? Well, let me show you. Because the thing you're gonna do now is here called Chaos Dungeons. Chaos Dungeon is like a dungeon you can either do with matchmaking, where you can do it with friends, or you can do it solo, just by enter. Trust me, you can do this one solo. You don't need people. I'm 100% sure you will be able to do solo. So you can just click enter and go in. You will be able to do 2 of these every day. So you can see right now I have down here energy. You will have 100 energy every day, so you can do it twice. But in this case you can see here that I don't have any energy right now because I did it yesterday, so I'm waiting for it to reset in 1 hour or something like that. But yeah, so Chaos Dungeon is the first thing you want to do when you get to level 200, gear score 250, because it's going to give you a full set of 302 items. It's insane. I did 2 runs and I got full 302 gear. So, and one of my friends, he had to do like 3 times, so he had to like wait till the next day. But if you really like, I don't want to wait, I need my last piece because else I'm gonna get angry, you can go down to community tab, you can go to market, then you can go to auction house, you know, go to gear. Like if you need the pants, find the pants here, buy them. That's all. Like go here, it costs like these, like let's see here, minimum buy now price, the lowest one, no, that was the highest. Yeah, the lowest one. There we go. See, free freaking gold for 302. So just like buy, but you also need 1 Fian, and you will need Fians from the store. So basically, you have to open up the store. You need to go to functions, and here you can buy 1 Fian for 10 crystals. So that's just if you really need a piece and you already done your 2 chaos dungeons, so you cannot do anymore. You can do 2 every day. So that's just like, so that's the first thing you're gonna do. Do your chaos dungeons, get your full 302 gear. So that's exactly the gear I have here. It's a really great starter gear. And then also, of course, you will get all these necklaces, rings. You will get these items here to upgrade. So basically, you need this for upgrading your weapon. You need this for upgrading like your armor. And these you just need for like upgrading everything. You have your ability stone, which is gonna like give you engravings, you know, so you can get like better engravings. So you get like these passive spells. For example, I'm running Blessed Aura, which is gonna make so I heal even more to my party. And then you, of course, you get silver, you get your engravings, so you can upgrade your books, like, get better engravings. And you get like other currencies, which is going to help you. So this is like the first thing. When you get to level 50, get your gear score to 250, do your chaos dungeons. And you have to do, trust me, you have to do this every day. Every single day, you are going to do this every day. Only two times, because you only get 100 energy. And of course, when you get to gear score 340, then you're going to do the next one, and next one, and next one, and boom, 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 boom. So that's so on. But yeah, so that's like the second step you want to do. When you get to like third step is do your chaos dungeon, get your full set, get your currencies, and so on. So the fourth step is once you're done with your chaos dungeon, you will be unlocking guardian raids. And trust me, while you're leveling up, you get these guide quests. Just do them, because you're gonna get a guide quest telling you to do your chaos dungeon. You're gonna get a guide quest telling you to do your guardian raids. Just follow them. It's very important that you also complete them. But yeah, you're going to be getting these guide quests. You can always just press J, go to guide, and there should be a quest waiting for you to like complete with the guardian raid. The guardian raid is the second thing you're going to do. It requires a full 302. Do you see the pattern here? Like, it's very important you see the pattern. First you do chaos dungeon, which requires 250, and going to give you full 302. Then when you get that, as we just talked about previously, then you're going to doing Guardian Raids, which require 302 gear score. But Guardian Raids is not going to give you any armor, but they're going to give you jewelry. But more importantly, the main reason why you do it is because you want to get upgrade shards, so you can upgrade your gear to even better gear. And I'm going to talk about upgrade very soon. But this is like the most important thing. And the even cool thing is, like, I'm going to have to show you this. In Chaos Dungeons, you cannot trade like this. You can see this one, Harmony of Leapstone. It's untradeable, but over here on Guardian Raid, it's tradable. See, so Guardian Raid, the cool thing here is you can actually trade these items here. Well, actually, you can see Guardian Stone, which is going to upgrade your armor, is tradable here, and it's also tradable here. But this one here, untradeable and tradable. That basically means. And see, this is now one of the most important things about this game, because if you have completed the main story here, and you have done this dungeon up here in your main quest, then you're going to get 2 level 50 boost. And that's why, because when you get your level 50 boost, your characters are going to get full 302 gear, which means they can do Guardian Raids, which means they will be getting these currencies, which they can send to your main. And in that way, see, that's the thing with Lost Ark, you are using your alt characters to feed your main. It's like a pyramid game. Your alt is getting stronger also, but their main object is to make your main character stronger, because you want to have one really, really cool character, which is strong. So of course you can still do it on your alt characters and also get these currencies and upgrade them, but the main purpose of this is actually to like give your main character the currencies so they can upgrade. But yeah, but you're gonna do Guardian Raid here. You're gonna get currencies again, so you can upgrade. You get ability stones, cards, also engravings and runes. And again, every time you get better gear and you get to 340, then you're gonna do the next boss, the next boss, the next boss, and you know, you keep just going on and go to higher levels and so on. Just follow, like always do the one that is the highest one for you. You just want to follow. But yeah, so that's the fourth step, is the Guardian Raids. The fifth step is to upgrade your gear, because now you have full 302 gear, you have done Guardian Raid, you have done Chaos Dungeon, and you have plenty of resources in your bag that you need to use for upgrading your gear. But what are you going to do now? What is the goal now? What do you have to do now? And that is the thing, you need to get, because before you can do the next Chaos Dungeon or you can do the next Guardian Raid, you need 340, which I don't even have. I don't have 340. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down here in your map here, and you're going to go to this hammer down here called Gear Hunting. And trust me, you're going to get a guide quest. You're going to get a guide quest which is going to pop you up and say, hey, you're going to go down and talk with this nice dwarf down here. So you're going to talk with the dwarf. Then you have your gear here. Just a really, really high recommendation. Click on the drop down. Click on equipped. Then it will only show you the gear you have actually on right now. Or else you can, some kind of misleading, maybe upgrade a wrong part, because you can also, like, if you have an all default, you can also see the items in your bag, and you don't want to upgrade your items in the back. No, you don't want to. So the thing is here, you can click on each of your items and you can see that you can actually be upgrading them. The first time you upgrade them, it will go from 302 to 320, where on the Russian server it went from 302 to 340, but that was because they have much more content than us, so they have like this catch-up mechanic, but we don't have that. So you can see here, it's going to cost me 150, I'm pretty sure it's that, no mind. So you can see here, this one, the weapon upgrade is going to cost me 150 of the red stones, which is the weapon stones, and 2 of these harmony, which is actually something you use both for, like, you use the green ones for both armor and weapons, but only red for weapons and only blue for armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my weapon, I'm going to click on upgrade, and I have to put in 750 of these harmony shards. You're going to get them also from doing Chaos Dungeon and Guardian Raid, so don't worry, you're going to get a lot of these. So you just click max and upgrade, and also it costs silver. There we go. And now I can click Gear Hunting, and you can see it's going to use my materials, like down here, you're going to use these materials. So Gear Hunting, boom, and success. There you go. Oh wait, I already upgraded it. Oh my god, it's 340 now. Damn, I'm so happy. Oh shit, weapon power is from 200 to 400. I'm gonna deal so much more damage now. Okay, I didn't actually see I already had upgraded my weapon. Yeah, okay, of course, they start on level 1. Oh, sorry, my fault. But yeah, so you can see all my gear here has already been upgraded to 320. So it doesn't matter. If your gear is 302, it's the same process. You basically go to your item, and what I recommend is, like, getting all the gear up. Don't just take your helmet and go crazy on that one. No. Take all the parts together, because then your all gear score is going to raise. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on my chest. I'm going to click on upgrade. I'm going to put in all the stones that I need. Upgrade. There we go. And I'm going to now use my regions down here to upgrade the item. Right now you can see it's 100% chance to upgrade. That's because we are very low level. We like in the tier 1, tier 2, somewhere there. And one thing is, like, you can use these crystals here to increase the chance to actually success. But because we are so low down in gear score, Amazon has just decided, no, just let them have fun and, you know, just let them level up. But later on it will be lower, and basically just tells you the item is not gonna broken. It's just basically what's gonna happen is it's just gonna, like, fail, and the materials you used is just gonna be, like, wasted. That's the only thing. You're only gonna lose materials. That's the only thing. So don't worry about that. So gear hunting, of course, it's annoying. You've just been grinding, and now you can upgrade your piece of gear, and it fails. That's of course annoying. But it's not like other games where it actually destroys. So we're gonna upgrade my pants also, max and shards, and gear hunting, and upgrade. See, I'm gonna give you a tip now, because you can see now I can upgrade my hands, which means I'm not gonna be able to actually get the 340. And I'm like, oh, I just want to do the next level cast dungeon. I can't do that. What can I do now? And you just did all your cast dungeon. You just did all your Guardian Raids. And you're like, oh, I don't want to wait tomorrow. And you're sad and you're beginning to cry and stuff like that. What you can do then is you can go to community. Wait, we first have to see what I need. I need these stones, guardian stones. So what you're going to do is you go down to community, you go down into market, you go in here to, I always forget this. I think it's engraving, no, enhanced materials. There we go. So hunting materials and boom. So in here you can see, wait, they don't have any more of these. Oh, there we go. So I needed these, the blue ones here. So what I can do now is I can buy them from freaking marketplace. Yeah, from the marketplace. So I can click on it, I can click buy, and every time you buy one, you get 10. So you can see people are right now selling them for free gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, I want 100. There we go. It's going to cost me 30 gold. Fine. Buy. Boom. It's in my mail. Come on. In my mail. Boom. There. Accept. Go to this person. Click on my pants. Click on my hands. Upgrade. Boom. You cannot buy this harmony shard, just so you know. So no matter what, you cannot just buy from auction house and get really, really strong. You need these harmony shards, and you're not going to be able to buy them. I'm pretty sure. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check that. Enhancement materials. Harmony shards. No, see, you cannot get harmony shards. So you need to do content yourself to get harmony shards. But if you need other materials, you can buy them. And that's the cool thing. So you can see, even if I wanted to upgrade my weapon even more, I could actually do that. So that's like upgrading. So now I have full 340, which is insane. And now I can do the next Guardian raid. I can do the next Chaos Dungeon and get even better rewards. It's so cool. So that's how it's about upgrade and how you can cheat a little bit. And if you need gold, I know some people will hate me now. If you need gold, you can open up the store down here or press F4. You can go to currency exchange and you can actually buy gold from crystals. Yeah. And you can buy crystals from real money. And then you can buy gold down here in currency exchange. And then you can buy upgrade items. And no, so you're probably going to be like, oh, this is like World of Warcraft where you can just buy from Blizzard, blah, blah, blah. No, you're actually going to buy crystals from other players. I think is how you do it, because you can like, it's like a living market. You can see right now the price for 208 for, like right now if you buy gold, if I use 238 crystals, I'm gonna get 156 gold, which is actually quite a lot. Yesterday it was down on 110, but it's like it's a trading system. It's like the economy in the game. I still have to find out how you actually like sell gold in here. I think it's something to do with this guy over here called currency exchange. It's the same, but yeah. But just to say, you can buy gold in here for real money, where you can then use it on the auction house to get upgrades. I'm just, you know, wink, 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 wink. You get what I mean. Okay, let's get to the next part. Step 6. So, you have now got your first gear from Guardian Raids, you have got your first, from Chaos Dungeon, you have done Chaos Dungeon and Guardian Raids, and you have upgraded your gear. You have now full 340 and you're like, what am I supposed to do now? Well, the next thing you're going to do is now you will be doing, you know, go down to your next level of Chaos Dungeon and just get even more currencies to upgrade your gear and go down to get even better. Like you can see now I can do this one here, Lumerus. Ooh, I haven't actually done him, so I'm really excited to do that one. But you can see, so basically you have now Echo and Echo level 2. So you're probably asking now, so am I just going to upgrade the same gear rest of my life in the game? No. Because once you get to, you can see here, it keeps getting better rewards like boom, boom, boom. But even if you get to here, this one, page 2, you're still going to only get 302 gear. But then on third page, yeah, now it's going to be fun. That one requires 600 eye level gear score, which means you need to upgrade your gear piece you have on right now to 600. And once you have that, you will then be able to do this dungeon, this chaos dungeon here, which is going to give you full 802 items. And that's why you kind of like trade over. So the gear you have been upgrading all the way up to 600, you're going to trash that, you're going to throw that out. And now you're going to get a full new spicy of gear, 802. You're basically getting from 600 to 802 by doing this chaos dungeon. It is mind-blowing and insane, but that's the thing. And then you just start from there. Now you have a full, fresh set that has to be upgraded until you, again, is going to meet the next set, which is going to be like here. Then you get you need 1,100, and then you get a new set, 1,300, and you know, it's just going to keep going down. Like here you can get an epic set, and now you begin to like find legendary parts where you have to craft your legendary gear. But that's like the 6th step, which is now keep upgrading gear until you get to gear score 600. Then you will be able to get your next gear, which is you're gonna restart and again upgrade, and again when you get to what was it, like 1000, what wasn't it? Yeah, 1000 here, 1100. Then you're gonna get your next gear, which is 1300. So it's kind of nice. So that's the conclusion on what you're gonna do after that. So just to summarize it up, you have now been going to Vern. That was the first step. You have got your gear score up to 250. That was the second step. You have then went into the chaos dungeon and got your full 302 gear. That's the third step. The fourth step is doing guardian raids, and then fifth step was upgrading your gear to like upgrade it up to 600 so you can get the next gear and so on. And yeah, the sixth step was basically get to 600 so you can keep getting new sets, get better gear, and so on. Because that's like the main essential of the end game here, is that you just wanted to keep grinding these daily. And keep in mind, disclaimer, very important, guardian raids and chaos dungeons can only be done twice every day on up to 6 characters. So that's why you want to use your level boost, which I explained how to get, on your L characters. So you basically have then you can get like 3 characters now grinding, and daily is like chaos dungeon and guardian raids daily, so they will be able to send the currencies to your main character and kind of help you can like kind of see like how it goes then. But yeah, so that was the 6 steps that I wanted to recommend you. And again, of course, there's also tons of other stuff to do in the game. There's towers, so you can keep climbing the tower. I will be doing a video on that. There's the cube, boss rush. There's so many things to do in the game. But this is more like get you started, get your first gear, get up, get ready, and now you can really, now you are, like when you get to 340 gear score, now you are in endgame. You are in the endgame. And of course you can do all your main quests around the world and all that and get the story. Do that, because you're going to get a lot of cool things and currencies and stuff like that. But this is more like to get you started and also make you 10 times stronger when you go around and begin to do the quests. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the video and my 6 steps I had in the video. I think it's really good guide on how to get started and get really into the end game. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to follow me and watch more Lost Ark content, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know whenever I go online, I'm streaming on YouTube, then click on the bell next to the subscribe button, because then it will tell you every time I'm live streaming, and you'll be able to join me and have fun and talk about Lost Ark and play Lost Ark together. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.